that we've sown.
And now, the worst streamer on the internet, Battery H.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day number 94. Who'd have thought we'd get this far in 100 days of gaming, all in support of Extra Life. Extra Life is an organization that supports the 145 hospitals of the Children's Miracle Network, where gamers raise money for their local hospitals. I'm raising money for Children's Hospital of New Orleans, as you can see right to the side of me. We've raised $1,020 so far this year toward our goal of $1,337. We've actually topped our October goal, but we're not done yet. We do have a giveaway today, which if you're in the stream here at the end of the bit, we've got a game giveaway we're going to be doing. Okay, now I got to go through the whole list of folks that have hosted me already this morning. BJ Weiler in the Real Millennium Group, thank you very much.
Shop help you?
Zaldar, thank you. My buddy Sean Rooney, aka Gomer Straw. Major Linux, BJ Weiler's regular channel. Janet and the folks at the Secret World, and Otterdown, thank you.
If you ain't on,
Magellan73 also. I'm carrying
now.
too much and I can't run. That's what I can't do. That's why I was over here.
Brooks?
Stranger. You
Oh,
odds, hands,
so how is
junk,
everyone
and
doing
knickknacks,
this
you've
fine
come to
morning?
the right place.
What can I say? If you like what you see here today,
Let's
please do
deal.
consider
Of course.
giving us a follow or a sub if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you really like what you see and would consider helping me out, instead of giving money to me, I'll manage to swing the grenade, the games, and that kind of wonderful stuff. I would instead ask that you give money to my Extra Life account to help Children's Hospital in New Orleans. Simply type ¡Extra Life in chat, or if you're watching on YouTube, look at the links below. It'll take you to my fundraising page, and yeah, all you have to do is click there. It'll tell you a little bit more about me, about the hospital, some of the perks I'm going to be giving away here at Game Day in a week. 1 week from now, still a chance to get in on some of the raffles for some of these great things. And frankly, you'll get a whole lot of gratitude from me, and even more so from the kids. Not to mention, if you live in the U.S., it's tax deductible. I mean, how can you beat all those advantages? I do know that it is a big thing for a lot of you folks, and I do appreciate it. With that being said, we're gonna push up things here. There we go. Okay, now where's my
Food,
companions at?
Stim packs, Fully stocked.
Where's Nick at? Nick, get over here.
Go on. Whatever you need.
Let's see what we got here that we can maybe pawn off on you here for a little bit. Not saying that I don't enjoy all this wonderful stuff, but I'm just wondering how much of that I really do need. 45 there. What do I have on my right leg? Oh, safe crackers treated. Oh, wow. Okay, 11. More importantly, it gives me 70 physical, 11 radiological. I could sell that, I guess. And how much does it weigh? Only 3. Okay, 8 miscellaneous junk. Well, a little bit out of the way there. I'm still gonna have to give you a weapon, I think. I'm gonna give you the silver machine gun right now. Just for laughs and giggles, and then we'll sell that leg over here.
Hey, Brooks.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
What's your story?
We're here in
Just
Far
a guy
Harbor
trying to
today.
make a
Hey,
few
Giant,
caps.
what's going on?
Speaking of
Thank you
which,
for the host, my friend.
buying anything?
Let's deal.
Of course.
You'll only pay 41 for it, but you know, we'll take what we can get, I guess. What I should do is see what kind of ammo I'm short on. All the good stuff. So what do you got going on today, Giant? Giant's one of my buddies. He, Is it Tampa Giant that you play for? For the life of me, I cannot remember now.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Excuse me.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Just remember, folks, we do have a game giveaway we'll be doing at the end of the stream today.
You can't take care of yourself. Better you take the role.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich, but they got greedy, took too much from
Mostly
the
laundry
island.
today.
The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our
Jacksonville.
story
Yeah,
takes
okay,
an
that's it.
unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger.
Always filled with
Now,
danger.
on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble, He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Oh yes. So we'll have to eliminate the feral ghouls and, well, let's go see our good drunken guide here. Since we have some time to kill and levels to gain before we get too far
You want a
along.
bite? Need to make sure I can take your order.
Everyone.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
There was a scuffle out there. You get your hands
Shut your
dirty.
mouths, open your damn
I'm done leaving
ears.
people to their
So the
deaths.
fogs are coming for us
Last
all.
fella couldn't keep
I
up.
can't see any
in the
better
last
way of
5
greeting
minutes.
it than to have another round.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off with you.
I just want to make sure I've got enough rad away, basically. Because I don't... Rad X is only 16. Because it does get
Don't
pretty
like the
gnarly
service,
through here.
there's the door.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this, top shelf all around. So, drink up.
Good.
You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
For using the correct password. Ugh. Nice. Nice, Giant. Ugh.
I could use a drink.
Music to the ears.
He's got Vim, but no, not gonna get any of that.
Remington likes you. Here, kitty.
Oh, online banking. Yep, I can tell. Yeah, I understand that. Believe you me.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Short version, stressful morning. Well, I'm sorry about that, Giant. Let just sit back, relax, and enjoy the dulcet tones of me dying a lot. I figure that ought to give you a nice. You gotta love the Mirelurk in the boiling pot, right?
Food in front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Come on, open up. I die an awful lot in this game, it seems.
Damn cat
Or I
knocked
should die
something
an awful
over.
lot.
Again.
God, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's
Let's
a
go.
mess. Does she even know it's a tax?
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Work in this flea-ridden bar of yours. You'll watch your tone.
Fine.
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin.
Never look a trapper in
It'll
the
help.
eyes. They're something else.
Mirelurk jerky added now. What be that? Poison resistance. What I need to do is take a Rad-X now, and we'll kind of
We
work
need to
our way here.
move through Old Mountain Trail. The fog ain't like
Look like a
nothing.
counter doing cartwheels, too.
Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. We ain't alone here.
What's that?
That'll teach you. What was that? Ain't as clever as you thought.
Where are they coming?
I don't think we're alone.
Where is he? Why can't I see him? Oh, there he is. Look at that. Headshot. Boom. Not touching.
You're in for it now.
That was fresh. You're not half bad in scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you.
Okay there, buddy. Nice to know that you care that much, right?
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
I think it's time to switch up the old,
There's...
Yes, we...
Okay, time to really switch things up, I guess.
I say it's time for a drink.
You always say it's a time for a drink,
Here's
don't
the
you?
mountain trail.
I bet you do.
Stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Oh, goody. Can't wait to find out what local wildlife they have, right?
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
The banking on top of everything else. Yeah, well, Giant, it'll get better.
Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. We ain't alone here. You're dead!
Oh, fast, aren't they?
Take them all. Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Makes you wonder what's eating the little ones, huh? So that they don't grow up to be a big one.
Count the ammo, see what's left.
Well, think of it this way, Giant. We got a whole week to look forward to a 25-hour marathon, buddy.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam. What's Acadia done to make you distrust them? They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Awful lot of rads around.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? On a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks.
And we've
What'd I
arrived.
miss?
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
Or get
Just
stinking
make
drunk.
sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Happen to remember if I had my bath this week or not. Well, that's always good to see, right? Now we got walk in the park done. Let's go on in. See if we can find our long-lost girl.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. And... well, lots happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here, whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I was having a
hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Hey there.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Right. Wouldn't want him blowing a fuse, huh?
No, not really.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not.
Isn't it always dangerous,
There's a boat along
folks?
the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Planning on staying.
Wars with wits. Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Circuitry is complete.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Yep.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not
Yes,
if
they
knew
would.
the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm all ears. Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles, Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs.
That's always a good sign. I've known
Finally
bad
put enough
places
holes
to
in
eat
him to
before,
drop
but, you know.
him. They say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of
That
about
helps.
15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a
They
gang
became
of
close
kidnappers.
friends.
I didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Oh.
Was it hard, settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Security's too tight.
Take a look at that terminal.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done.
Always nice having Nick around for something.
Goodness. They've got this locked down tighter than a... Nope. Not that either. All right. Let's try a slightly different approach. I think this one's beyond me.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Okay, well.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Feels like things are getting worse by the day.
Oh, don't be silly. It was never all that bad. Not really. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind one less mouth to feed. Why don't you just leave then?
Oh no. I just couldn't leave my dear friends behind. I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone.
Makes you wonder if Dr. Amani couldn't fix her.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
Do you think you're better off now that you're here?
Oh, absolutely. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to lie, and I don't worry that someone's gonna kill me in my sleep. Or worse. I'll see you around, okay?
Hey.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
That sounds pretty bleak to me.
It's all in how you look at it. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Hey, Kasumi said she needed the key to the storage room downstairs. Can I borrow it?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, you could, but I lost it. Should never have agreed to help Faraday move all that equipment in the observatory. Like there could be anything I'm carrying that's going to damage Dima's computers. I was shoving things around in that upper floor that circles the wall of the telescope room, if that helps.
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
Nope, wrong one.
Some other time, okay?
Arcadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Good to keep going? I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
Someone's a little bit titchy, isn't she? Well, let's find out what's going to go on in the storage room in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, grab some more coffee. I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. So if I remember, we're doing a game giveaway at the end of the day. Don't run off, and we will get more to that. I'm just going to save it here quick. I'll be right back, folks.
now, the worst streamer on the internet, Battery H.
Hey everybody, welcome back to day 94 of 100 Days of Gaming supporting Extra Life and Children's Miracle Network. I'm raising money for Children's Hospital of New Orleans. Simply type in !Extra Life or check the description if you're watching on Twitch to make a donation if you care to. Otherwise, hey, follow, like, subscribe, all the good stuff that you would normally get. I do appreciate each and every one of you who do that. Especially thank all of my most recent donors who've gotten us to $1,020 of our 1337 goal. Oh, folks, we are getting so close. I may have to shave my head this year. I lost my mustache last year. I've kept that off, but I will grow hair back. So, there will be a video with all that good stuff coming up. I'll probably actually, if I do that, shave my head in the new year after Christmas because family commitments and all that good stuff. But that'll probably be the time I really get into streaming earnestly again. So thank you, everybody. Also very, very much. And Andre, awesome, thank you for being our last and most recent follower. As we let's go unlock the secrets of what's going on here on the island.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Yeah. That doesn't sound very good, folks.
Dima's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it?
Little exciting.
You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
So, say I get the memories. What then?
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's better out of the hands of the children of Adam. Or Far Harbor, even. And if Dima really can't be trusted, we'll have his own memories to confront him with.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, I'd be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless. Anyway, good luck.
Oh my, 500 bottle caps. Oh, so close! So close to a new level. Oh. da, da, da. There we go. I gotta get up and out of here. There we are. Up, 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 up. Okie dokie.
I really hope you find someone to help. It's not me.
There has to be someone you can speak
Mariner, the hull took a battery.
A stranger came to town. Might help
She
you.
wouldn't be standing at all.
That's the best I
for
can
you.
offer.
They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman. I'm the only one keeping the
There
harbor
are no
afloat.
police in Har Harbor.
Besides Captain Avery.
I don't understand how there can't be a
Why doesn't anyone help you? Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
A stranger came to town that might help you.
Town's lucky you're here. You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But
I'm sorry,
there
but
is.
I don't have time.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though. Sign me up. I'll help. Eagles Cove Tannery.
I really hope you find
Tools are
someone
certain to be there.
It's not me.
Now get.
Where are the local police?
Avery, I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But
Bait Shop's got everything you need.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Aww.
Just tell me the problem.
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too.
Oh, boy.
I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Find my guns.
Oh, so I did get a level up. Okay, cool. Let's do this. You know, I don't know which one I need. But I am going to need some more strength. Will certainly help too.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I might be. Depends on what this is about.
I haven't been able to find any... I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may...
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open, but my employers are quite wealthy, as are the other patrons of the hotel. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who are your employers?
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you right now. Please, you must help.
Is this conversation on the clock?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I do have a bit of petty cash on me that I could provide for your time. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Not yet.
Ah, you must have supplies you need to procure. I shall wait for you at the edge of town.
What? Look who it is.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Apparently it takes the toxicity and spills it directly into the ground. Oh, for crying out loud, where? I heard a major razor claw.
Welcome to your last stand.
Yeah, it may very well be my last stand. That's it. That's all he had was meat. Well, doesn't that suck? Okay, next map. In a couple minutes, we're gonna open up the get the power tools way over there. Cliff's Edge Hotel.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the business. You building a collection or something?
Well... There we go. All deaded. All deaded for Miss Cassie.
See what I can do.
There's some more taken care of. Just one moment, everybody. Simply type in !raffle if you want in on the game giveaway. Okay, where are we? Eagle Cove Tannery, so that's basically facing west. So past the old motel there, right? Because you know that's going to be full of good stuff. Vault Tech. See, it looks like they were trying to build another sinkable vault here with an entrance. But looks like the entrance got covered up. Kind of keep rolling along the road-ish here. Acadia, the National Park. old Hershey Highway for him, huh? Oh, criminally, there's bunches of them, aren't there? Don't get too exposed, Nick.
Then.
No, it's not clear yet.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Driving in and flying out. Oh, how is everyone today? The raffle is open. Ask if you're interested.
Someone there.
Yep. Someone was there.
I hear something.
Oh crud, there's more. It's right above us.
Hello? Someone there?
Right above us, I think.
It was nothing. So, what? Who's there? Ah, there you are!
Doesn't take long. Just when I thought we were getting along.
Well, we did get along. We certainly exchanged lead. I consider that a fair exchange. I don't know about him, but you know. Yep, so giveaway is open. We've got a selection of a few different Telltale games. Simply type in !raffle to get involved. We'll be doing the giveaway in about 20 minutes. You still have to be here to win, though. All thanks to the fact that we hit our $1,000 mark. We'll be doing another game giveaway when we hit 1050, so another $30. I'll give away another game. All for Extra Life, of course. And healing the sick and injured kids of New Orleans at Children's Hospital of New Orleans. Well, apparently there's still a few lurking around here.
No fight today. A noise.
Super mutants? Feel bad for the mediocre ones.
Nice, Nick. Very nicely said. Feel bad for the mediocre ones. Yep. going, Nick? Oh. I like being out here in the rads.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency. Cook a little more, shall we? Where am I? Okay, so I gotta kind of make a turn due west here. But I sure as heck don't want to go rolling through the water. Looks like somebody's got their stuff fortified up there. Probably not. At least they have ammunition, which we're in short supply of. Never let a body go to waste, right? That didn't sound promising. A lot of fish type things. Oh, car on fire! Yep, that was bad.
Not seeing anyone or anything, so we'll keep going. Well, somebody's definitely nearby. Protected by what? I probably don't want to know, do I? Alright.
So long, pal.
So long as you're carrying it.
Nice.
All very useful things. All that for a paintbrush. Duct tape forever. Spatula City. And another fuse. Fuses are great for copper, which you can never have too much of. Open her up. Just a few more minutes left in our raffle, folks. Come on! Exclamation point raffle. They heard that silenced weapon. fuck them all up, didn't it? Sounds like they're running all over downstairs. Lightweight parts to do what we need to do, right? Holy smokes. Data, aid,
House.
tannery
someone
key.
should make use of it.
That spinning arm had a fuse, eh? Let me also get some rat away and take a ribeye steak off.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm gathering I can't run. shite. I should know better than to just open doors. Oh, yeah. Okay. Glow-sighted, hardening, piercing automatic combat shotgun is going to go in the list of things to use in the future.
Look alive.
Hey, guess what, Nick? We're going to do a little trading here. Not the least of which is that 10mm auto pistol. My short double barrel shotgun's going to go bye-bye. A bunch of my junk is going to go, oh, crud. Nick Valentine can't carry anymore. All that stuff is perfectly good things for use as well.
Ahead.
It's going to be a long walk back, ladies and gentlemen. A very long walk back. But it's 10:30. It's 10:30, everyone. And no one's entered the raffle again. So I don't have a game. I can't give away a game if no one enters the raffle. That's disappointing, people.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
Probably. I have to get rid of 7 pounds. Or level up and take a strength bit, right? We'll fast travel there and sell a bunch of goodies from Nick and everybody else, and then we can call it a day, folks. Hey, in about an hour and a half, I'm going to be hosting a very special stream. The very mighty Mokins is returning for a very limited engagement. She's doing a special Halloween stream for Extra Life. Mokins and Vostok will also be joining me, I understand, on my 25-hour live stream for some Rocket League. We're going to be getting together some really cool folks.
Look alive.
What?
So give me the 10mm auto pistol. And the double barrel shotgun and the short bolt action.
The plan.
Take it one day at a time.
We need those fog condensers working as soon as possible.
Yeah, we got them working. I just need to get some junk sold so I can move.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Dude, don't you want a helping hand?
Hell no. Once you start leaning on people, soon you can't walk no good on your own. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here, before the children of Adam or worse get you.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Do you have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Please. Okay, my ammo. 308. All right. Well, we're almost out of time, folks. If you need in on the raffle, hurry up.
All your medical
Exclamation point raffle. Telltale Games are on the giveaway.
Help you.
Let's deal.
Of course.
Alrighty. That almost gets us to the point where we can move around.
Go on. Here's what I've got.
So let's do this. Let us give Nick more of our junk. Since he can now hold a bunch more. Since we got rid of that heavy stuff from him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of the day. No takers on the raffle, I fear.
And a synth, whatever that is.
Sad to say, I will be back tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time with our last Sunday morning trucking before the 25-hour Extra Life marathon. I hope to see you all there. Until then, I wish everybody a great day. Remember, we'll be hosting Mokins here at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, noon Central. She's going to be doing an Extra Life marathon as well. I hope you all have a great day. I'm going to close this raffle out. Have a great one, everyone. I'll see you all next time.
If you've enjoyed the stream, despite the awful host, please consider a donation to Extra Life. Thank you for watching.